Hi, James Hill families. I just wanted to reach out and say, send a little message. In particular, grown-ups, this message is actually for the kids. So if you could pass this along to your children, that would be really appreciated. Hi, kids. I just wanted to say hello, and I wanted to send a message on behalf of the staff to let you know that we're thinking about you and that we're working hard here in our homes to connect and plan for the next steps for all of us. I know that this was not how we thought things would go when you left on Friday before spring break. So not being in school right now might seem a little strange. And some of you may have different feelings for that. Some of you may be really excited to still be at home right now. Some of you may be feeling like you kind of want to be around your friends and around the teachers and the staff, and you might miss that. And some of you just might feel kind of just different and not sure why you feel different. And all of it's okay. I just want you to know that we're going to figure this out together and that we're going to stay connected, and that just because you're at home and teachers are at home or at the school, it doesn't mean that we're not as connected as we ever have been. I did want to say I can see safety, kindness, and respect from our school community all over the place. Students, you're staying home right now because you're being safe. You're showing that you understand that you have a role to play in making sure other people are safe and people in the community are safe, and you're doing that job, and you should be proud of yourselves for that. I also see kindness in the community. I see messages on the chalk on the sidewalks, spreading joy and sunshine to people as they walk by. I see rainbow signs in windows. So keep that up. Spread the joy, spread the kindness, and people will notice, and they are noticing. And it's a way for us to connect with each other, even as we're going past each other's homes and just walking by. Don't forget to join in on the 7 p.m. honoring of our frontline workers who are nurses and doctors and firefighters and police, and all the people who are also helping us stay safe. So every night at 7 p.m. you can get out on your driveway and clang the pots and pans and take part in honoring those folks. You might be wondering about school. School's going to be a little different as we move forward, for sure. Just not being in the building is different. But your teacher will be reaching out to your family this week and having a chat and just seeing how you all are doing. And then next week is when we're going to start getting some ideas of how we can share some ways to do a little bit of learning at home. And then the week after, the third week, is where we're really going to have a better idea of how learning will work while you're at home. And your teacher will be very involved in planning those pieces and communicating those pieces to you and your parents and your guardians. So don't worry about that too much right now. I did want to give some ideas of what you could be doing this week. Give some chunks to your day. I would recommend waking up at the same time, just like you would for school. Wake up at the same time, eat your breakfast, do what you would do in the morning, and then start planning little chunks during the day that you can sort of discover and do things that you might want to do. Like maybe there's a creative time. Maybe that's a time for you to paint or draw or use clay or Lego or build. Maybe later in the day you have physical activity time so that you can get outside and get some fresh air and get your body moving. Reading time is always a good time. You should be reading every day, and be creative about that. Maybe there's a book you read by yourself, but maybe you read to a family member, or maybe you even think about how you could read to a family member who's not even in your house. Could you video read to somebody and send it to them, or live chat with somebody and read to them through a video phone? That would be pretty neat. Reserve time for play, free time, choice, doing what you want. And maybe this is a time for you to learn something that you've always been interested in. I know a bunch of you were learning how to cook when you went to the virtual dance party last Friday. That's awesome. So try to learn something new in your home. There's lots of things you could learn. And that's this week. And then next week, the teachers will give you some more ideas of how you could do some new things and some different ideas. But for now, just stick to a little bit of a routine in your day. Get a good night's sleep. Don't forget to read. Did I mention that? And stay connected. Reach out to family members that are outside of your home. Reach out to your friends. You could even plan a virtual play date and do it on a video chat. So stay connected. We might be in different spaces right now, but it doesn't mean that our hearts aren't still connected. just know that we're thinking about you, we miss you, and we have great ideas and plans for what lies ahead for your learning, and we're really excited to see how it unfolds for you, and we'll let you know as soon as we know more to share. We wish you well, we'll stay connected, and we'll see you soon.